welcome to my channel. I hope everyone has had an amazing Christmas and an even better New Year. So this look is what I have done today. If you would like to know how I got it, please stay tuned. Okay guys, so starting with my NYX eyeshadow base primer, I'm going to put this on both of my lids. This is just going to help with application of my shadows, and it'll just help my colors pop out just a bit more. I'm going in with color Bengal from the Tamana Palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm going to use this as my transition shade, so it doesn't need to be neat at all because we're blending it out later anyways. Then going in with the color Chocolate. I'm using the smaller side of that two-sided brush that came with the palette, and I'm just popping this into my crease in like a V shape, if you call it. Then with the other side of that brush, I am blending it out. You need to make sure you blend this out really well, or else you will see where you went wrong. So go crazy blending. I wanted to make my crease just a little bit more defined, so I went in with the chocolate shade again and blended it out. Then going in with my favorite color from this palette, Sangria. I love this color, guys. This is the easiest color to blend, or for me anyway. But yeah, it is so creamy. I actually love this whole palette. I cannot wait to get more of Anastasia's eyeshadows. Anyways, so I'm starting from my crease and moving the product inwards. I'm kind of stippling it. I'm not blending it in just because I want it to be a dominant color on my lid. Then going in again with the color Chocolate. I wanted to make more of a smoky eye, so I'm adding more of that chocolate into my crease just to give it a little bit more definition. And don't forget, you need to blend like crazy. I cannot stress how important blending is, guys. Then going in with the color Blush from the same palette. I felt like it was getting a little too dark for me, so I just wanted to add a little bit of brightness to my eyes. And this is the perfect color. So then going in with the color Bengal again, I'm just going to pop this on my brow bone just to help with my transitions of my eyeshadows. Then going in with the Smashbox Always Sharp waterproof liner in the color Raven. This is just going to help my falsies blend in a bit easier with my actual lashes. So just a very, very thin line across your lash line. And then using a flat brush and the color Chocolate and Sangria, I am just smoking out my bottom lash line. This doesn't need to be neat, guys. You guys can just smoke it out however you want it. And then going in with my liner again, just filling in my waterline. My bags look so terrible in this video. Okay, so using the Shine Killer by NYX, just don't need to be neat, just put it all over your face before you put your foundation down. I'm using the colors NC45 and NC50 by MAC. I'm just going to blend that in. You could use a beauty blender. I am just too lazy to use mine. I don't know, I feel like it hurts my hand when I'm doing my whole face. So the only time I use my beauty blender is when we're going out somewhere special or not for an everyday look. Then using my Smashbox Photo Finish Hydrating Primer. This will just help with the puffiness and the dark circles under your eyes, all that bad stuff. Then going in with the Bobbi Brown Jewelry Concealer. I am going to place this under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, Cupid's bow, and my chin. Just pretty much anywhere that I want to highlight on my face. Then blending that in with a damp beauty blender or sponge or whatever it is. I use my Fix Plus spray. You can use whatever you want. If you don't have that, you can use water. It just needs to be damp, or else you won't get that same airbrush finish. Then going in with my pressed powder by Bobbi Brown, I'm just going to set my concealer. Then using the NYX HD Studio Finishing Powder, I'm going to set my foundation. Now onto my brows. I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills the clear brow gel. So I use this to start off with, just to help the product stick to my brows a bit more. I feel like it sticks on a bit easier after I use the brow gel. And then with the Brow Wiz by Anastasia, again in the color soft brown, I'm just going to fill in my brows, starting from the inside of my brow, working my way out. The more I go out is the darker it gets. And so yeah, you don't want to have, you know, too many coarse lines in the middle of at the start of your brows, just especially if you're going for a natural look. Anyways, moving on, using an angled brush and a Dipbrow in the color dark brown by Anastasia. I'm just filling in my brows more to give it more of a defined look. I'm going in with a contour kit by Anastasia again. This is just the normal palette. This is on a custom one, and I'm using the darkest shade in that palette. I am pretty much contouring my cheekbones, the temples of my forehead, the sides of my mouth, and my nose. Also, don't forget to do your jawline to just help it pop out just a bit more. Well, not pop out, but, you know, stand out. Then onto my lashes. I am using the Duo Glue. I had to put it on my foundation because I had nothing else to put it on. The struggle is real. Anyway, so I'm going in with Glam Eyes. It's called Alessandra lashes. So yeah, once you've put that on, you can squeeze them together with your fingers just to help your falsies blend in more with your actual lashes. Then going in with some mascara, I am using the Real by Benefit, and I'm only applying it to my bottom lash and to my real lashes, just so it can stick to my falsies easier. And then squashing them together. So now I'm using Beach Bunny by Too Faced. I'm just quickly going over for a quick little bronzy look. Now moving on to my lips, I am using the OCC Lip Tar Primer and the Stain Gloss by OCC as well. I don't know the color of this, but I am so in love with this color. I'm not a big fan of pink, but for some reason this pink is my life. So yeah, to finish it off, just give your face a quick spray of the Fix Plus and you're ready to go. Thanks for watching.